Damas y caballeros, welcome to En Mis Tiempos. I'm one of your hosts, George. And Dune 2 is the greatest sequel in the history of film. I'm here today with Adrian and Alfredo.
We'll see about that.
I know 3 guys that beg to differ.
What? How?
3 guys.
Who?
Wait, did you not agree?
Are you 1 and 2?
Well, nobody's watched Dunes.
Well, no, but it doesn't matter. We were talking about it, and on Friday,
Oh, you actually talked about it.
yeah, it was decided that The Godfather 2 was the greatest sequel ever.
Until this,
one.
apparently, according to George.
No,
It's most likely not going to be better than Godfather 2.
I don't know if it's better than. I know it's better than. I've put it.
Have you seen Godfather 2?
Yes, and I've said it's better than Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. It's better than Lord of the Rings. It's better than, I don't know, whatever other sequel you can think of like that are considered greats, right? It's just
Toy Story 2?
odd, dude. Not better than Toy Story 2.
Then there you go.
No, I'm kidding. But it was, it's like the reason why we go to the movies, guys. It is really good. You have to go watch it in IMAX. There's no other way you can watch it. I was in awe. Like, I was left speechless at the end of it.
Talk about this last week?
No, we talked about. No, we didn't.
I remember you saying IMAX, or was that a text?
No,
Maybe it was a text.
Was it not?
Were you talking to Luis about?
I texted. Yeah, we were talking about it on the text group chat. But I do recommend everyone to go watch it. Dune 2, in IMAX.
Maybe we did. Man,
I'm pretty sure we did. Anyway,
And
I watched Dune last night.
What'd you think?
I mean, I had already seen it, but I was like, let me rewatch it just to kind of get.
I want to do the same thing. I watched it, but I don't remember it.
No, yeah, a lot of people told me the same thing. But what'd you think about the first one?
It kind of sucked. I don't know. Like,
now we did.
You don't remember it?
No, I remember it. I watched
There's
it.
nothing to remember.
No, but it's a setup. But to me, that setup was perfectly well done.
Long ass setup.
To me, that was like I had no interest in Dune, right? I was just like, whatever. We did talk about it. Now that I think about it, a little bit.
Well, let's not talk about it again.
All right, whatever.
It's the greatest ever. We'll go watch it.
Just go watch it.
Yeah.
Really do. I'm watching it tomorrow again. Yeah, that's why. You told me, why do you buy your tickets?
That's what I'm saying. Like, for a sequel. Wait, let me just. For a sequel to Dune. Yeah.
Oh, you're saying
not a
Well,
lot.
I mean, it's going to be way better than Dune. I don't think The Godfather, regardless of what Richie said, is
what a Richie
a
said.
great movie. Like the original Godfather.
Oh,
It's a good movie, but I think The Godfather 2 is way better.
That's what I'm saying. Dune is.
But it's not way better just because the first one sucked. It's just a really good movie. Like, standalone, it's a really good movie. I don't know.
Okay, so
That
maybe.
that was brought up yesterday at the Oscars too. Anyways,
So is it.
What was?
that the aspect of a standalone just sequel? You know, that could stand on its own, even being a sequel.
Oh, would it be considered a sequel then? Or
No. I'm saying it's a sequel, but it's not. You're saying that it's not that hard to make a good movie after a good sequel after making Dune, because Dune wasn't that great. But you're not comparing it to the original. You're looking at it as a standalone movie that just happens to be a sequel. So what's the greatest movie that happens to be a sequel ever made?
Oh.
That's how you're judging. That's how you should be judging this. Like, so George's saying Dune 2.
Yeah.
I'm still going with The Godfather 2. Just because I can't remember all the other sequels that I watched. I'm sure there's another one that I like better, but
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I mean, Avengers, Infinity War, Endgame. No, but this was really good. It was out of the park. Like I said, I'm watching it again tomorrow. That's why we can't do tomorrow.
You're watching Dune 2 again?
Yeah. In IMAX. Oh, and today's fact checker, Yvette, welcome.
I have no comment.
Can you move the mic down so you don't have to stand up every time you talk to it? So Luis isn't here again today. He's still dealing with that family issue that came up last week.
Yes.
We'll wait for him to come back next week. And we were supposed to have a guest. Fuck it. We're going there.
He's going there.
All right. Take it.
I mean, we could. Are you really gonna do it like that?
Yeah, I don't know if y'all remember. It was last year sometime. We had a guest booked, and he no called, no showed. Like, we texted him. I think I texted him like an hour before or something. And he's like, yeah, I'm not going to make it.
Yeah.
But he hadn't reached out to tell us he wasn't going to make it, even though he already knew he wasn't going to make it. So we bitched about it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We said we weren't going to have him back. So like 6 months later, this year, he reached out again. And he's like, hey, let's just try this shit again. I'm like, all right, cool. Adrian reached out to him. They set it all up for today. He checked in with him on Friday, Saturday, one of those 2 days.
It was Friday.
Yeah. The guy's, yeah, I'm there. What time? Whatever. He's been messaging. He invited us to a fucking soft opening or something.
He did invite us, yeah.
Liked our messages.
It's 'cause
likes
we
our
didn't go.
videos. You know, he's been
interactive.
It's because we didn't go that he didn't show up.
Maybe. So today
Maybe.
we sent him the address,
Yeah.
confirmed the time, nothing, no text. Again, no show. So if you ever have a chance to go watch Josh Drake perform at one of the local comedy clubs,
show up late.
Show up late. Don't show up at all. If you do show up, tell him we said he sucks. He's not getting invited back. Fuck it. I said it.
Heckle
Josh,
him.
hit me up.
Heckle him a little bit.
Yeah.
Call him. Well, we might be at a comedy show soon, so either next week or in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So you may see him there. Who knows? Are you? Did you pull up his bio?
He just pulled up his bio. Does that say in there he books stuff and then doesn't show up to it? Is that like his MO?
I need to look at his reviews.
That looks like a cool guy.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. That was it. That was
Yeah,
kind of
that's
weak.
Losing complaints.
I know. I should have waited till I was a little more drunk.
Yeah.
To go off on him.
I thought we were never gonna take shots before.
Should have.
Yeah.
Well, that happened, but it's all right because we have Yvette here.
Well, I don't know. I just pulled up Drake and Josh wasn't funny.
That's
That was a good show.
His name
Wait a
is
minute,
Josh
what the fuck?
Drake. Holy sh-
Drake and Josh was funny.
Yeah.
That was a Reddit.
He's Josh Drake. He's backwards. Oh, that's so cool. I like his name.
So
Sorry,
you want to have
Josh
him?
Drake.
you wanna
No,
have
I
him
don't.
on?
I don't want to have him on, but that was cool.
You try it next time.
What you got for me?
Biggest news in sport this week. I want to know what y'all feel about it.
Ryan Garcia.
Mike Tyson.
Close.
Mike
He-
Tyson fighting.
Mike
What the-
Tyson
Which one?
better-
Which one of them?
It's the Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
If he doesn't knock him out in the first round, it's fate.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
I've been thinking.
he's
So, okay,
still-
so first of all, if you don't know anything about boxing or fighting or YouTubing,
or YouTubing.
Mike Tyson, back in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s, he was like the best, like hands down, heavyweight boxer in the history of the sport. He was knocking people out in like 10 seconds.
Mhm.
You would pay pay-per-view money to watch his fights, and they lasted one round. It was really fucking annoying, but great to watch. Like, this dude was a
I would
fucking
hate it.
animal.
I would hate to do that. Pay $80 or whatever.
Yeah, and it's over in 1 minute. So there's that
She
guy.
said.
He's the guy from, he was in The Hangover, right? The face
Yeah,
tattoo.
he was in Hangover. One.
Face tattoo from The Hangover. He's 58 years old,
Mhm.
still built like a rock. And there's been videos of him training coming up on like social
Looks like
media.
a monster.
He looks like he's in his late 20s,
Yeah.
but he's 58. Jake Paul is a former YouTuber who decided he wanted to get into fighting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
correct.
mean, he's
His,
a big dude.
his
He's
training
definitely-
his training videos look pretty good too, but
yeah, I mean, he's
I've seen him
definitely
fight.
training for it. He's definitely, I mean, he's fought some people. He hasn't fought any real current.
Yeah, he's
Boxers.
4-0 or something.
He's
like
9-1.
9-1. He's had that many fights.
Yeah, but he's
I don't
fighting a
even think
bunch of like old,
Yeah,
washed up
nobodies,
people and nobodies, right? So his records
Oh.
doesn't mean anything.
I wouldn't say no.
man, Mike Tyson's 58.
But he's still a big dude. He can still throw a punch.
He's taller than him, right?
Yeah.
But
He-
did you hear the
But everybody's
stipulations?
taller than Mike Tyson.
He doesn't like to lose. That's the difference, I
Who?
think. Mike Tyson's.
Yeah, no.
Tyson's.
Tyson.
Yeah, he's not just gonna. Unless
He's not up there for the paycheck,
unless
even if
he's
he needs
paying
the
him a
money.
shitload.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless he's paying him like
Stupid money.
stupid
Yeah.
money.
To throw the fight?
If he throws a fight, I'm done with him.
With Tyson?
Yeah, dude. Why? Why would he throw the fight? I just hate that they're
Pay me some money. I'll throw a fight.
What I'm saying though is it's not beyond the realm of
What?
it could happen.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like
What?
Jake could land one and
It's all-
58-year-old Mike goes down. Like he's 58.
You know what's gonna be here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's at Cherry World,
Yeah. It's on. It's gonna be on Netflix, and
which is cool.
yeah, that's cool.
Hopefully that like gets them going on the live sporting
Hey.
things, and maybe we'll get some soccer on there.
WWE is gonna be on
That'd
Netflix.
be freaking awesome. They should sign a deal with the Mexican national team. That way we don't have to wonder about where we're watching every time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And it's a moneymaker. So,
But okay, did you hear the stipulations on that fight though? So Jake can wear a face mask, and
a face mask.
or one of those masks. What are they
If
called?
you
The helmets.
a fucking training helmet thing?
Yeah.
What?
Well, this is what I've heard.
He
Correct me if I'm
can.
wrong.
He
Correct me if
can,
I'm
but
wrong.
he's.
You don't think you will?
I don't think. He
I mean,
will.
if I was fighting with Tyson, I'd wear a suit of armor. So
I mean, but that's
And-
gonna look.
Another one that I heard, and I'm again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that he's supposedly it's gonna be a tag team sort of style with him and his brother against Mike Tyson. Like he can bring in Logan if he wants to, but no.
Well, if that happened, Logan wouldn't last a second in there with him.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll have headgear.
I don't know. I'm not completely sure on the rules, but that's from what I've been watching and reading.
I
no
hope not.
stipulations
I just
there.
want to see the fight. I just want to see
I just want to
Jake get the shit knocked
exactly.
out of him still.
If he doesn't get knocked out, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Especially, well, we don't have to pay for it, right? It's gonna be on Netflix.
I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah,
It's just on Netflix for free?
No, I don't know.
we don't know.
We'll
It's
see.
the first. I think it's the first live event.
Well, Netflix is free, but
Well, Netflix isn't
Why
free,
You're
but
talking
there's
about-
other, like, you still, like ESPN isn't free, but ESPN has pay-per-view events.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they still charge you like $80. Well, $60.
headgear and 18-ounce gloves. Claims.
Okay, so wait. So is the Sportster a legit website?
No.
For y'all?
I guess we'll find out.
Okay, well, they're saying that it'll include headgear and big gloves.
For both of them?
No, there's no way for
Or
both.
just for Mike?
British boxer Derek Chisora asserts that Tyson versus Paul will include headgear and big gloves. So it doesn't say if just for Jake or both. And then it's going to be more of a sparring session than a professional fight.
At Jerry World?
There's no way.
That sucks. It is.
Well, and then it says concerns over regulatory oversight for the fight as it falls under the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation with potential issues due to Tyson's medical history. So it could be him too.
By his medical history, they mean his ear biting? Or
Ear biting.
Too many
Maybe he's been hurt in the head.
assertions.
You think
claims,
Tyson's ever
possibly.
gone to watch a Miami game?
Why? Because of Messi?
Because the Suarez. Imagine those two.
Oh yeah.
The two biters.
No, I don't think. Man, a lot of people go watch Messi. But Mike Tyson,
He has a history of head trauma. So.
these. Do you put money on this though? Is this the type of match you put money on?
Nah.
No, because it's not a real fight. If it was a real fight, yeah.
I mean, I think there has to be like in Las Vegas betting.
I don't
for this
understand
match.
why there is. And Tyson was the underdog. Like he was plus 300 last week. I don't know what it is now. Why? Is it Logan or Jake?
Jake.
Jake is considered a professional fighter if he's not fighting professional fighters.
Didn't he?
What?
Well,
What do you have to be a professional fighter?
yeah. What
I don't know if it's
considers
just like if you're getting
They
paid
just
to be
get
a
a license
professional
or something?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, he's only fought like 2 professional boxers, which one of them was one of the. Was the brothers? I forgot his name.
Klitschko's?
No, he was from England. He's an English guy.
Oh, the Fury brother.
Yeah, one of
But
the
he
Furies.
fought the stupid one.
Yeah.
Yes, but he still fought him, and he beat.
He-
he
it's
lost to him.
It's like these matches. You can tell whenever they like. Who was it? I forgot who he fought, but he like stood back. The guy was just standing there, and like Jake went to throw a right, and he just lowered his guard. You could tell it was like he threw the match.
Y'all know what I just did there?
The fuck? She just grabbed
I don't
some
know.
drumsticks
No.
and
Y'all have a 20-second warning that this round is over for sports talk.
Oh. All right.
That was good though. That was good. Now I get
it's
it.
gotta be a little faster though.
Yeah.
Go to the next sport.
No.
For those of y'all who don't know what that is, in boxing, 10 seconds before the round ends, there's a clicking.
Is that
sound.
what they use?
Yeah, they don't use drumsticks, but they use some wood.
That was cool. That was cool. Well, yeah, that happened.
All right, I guess we're done with that one. Then. Yvette, what are we talking about next?
Yeah.
Your next topics, go. I'm ready to Google.
Wait.
All right. We're gonna hit up on the State of the Union a little bit.
Go ahead.
You watch that?
I watched a little bit. Didn't really sit to like watch the whole thing, but clips.
All I've heard is he nailed it. And
You've heard more about the rebuttal than the actual.
No, I've heard. I heard about his speech that it was good. Like he didn't stumble like everybody makes it out to be.
Somebody said he was on speed.
Yeah, now they're saying he's on coke or some shit. Like he's like, whoa, he was talking too fast and he was too sharp. So it's like, all right, which one is it? But I just heard it. He did some good stuff, and then the rebuttal.
So you didn't watch it?
No.
What the fuck? You can't bring it up if you didn't watch it.
I watched clips.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of clips, which would almost equal to the
whole thing.
Yeah.
All right. No,
Skipped
I
all the
only watch
bullshit.
clips about the rebuttal. I don't care about the State of the Union. I live in the Union, so I know the state it's in. But the rebuttal was fucking hilarious. Have you watched that?
What did he say?
Yeah. The rebuttal was funny as fuck.
You haven't watched the rebuttal?
No.
At all?
No.
Dude, what?
Wait. What's his name? Biden's or
The rebuttal.
So every
from the
time there's
Republicans,
a
from the
State of the
Republicans.
Union, the other party has a rebuttal immediately following.
do tell. What happened? What did he say?
So they let, what's her name? Something Britt?
Kenny?
Look up her name. I want to say Kenny Britt, but it's not Kenny Britt. That's the first thing that came to mind.
K-Brit, something.
She's a senator or representative from Alabama or whatever. It's a damn shame, but she's real cute. But they put her in a kitchen.
What? Why?
Because Republicans.
Because she's a woman. That's where they belong.
And they let her do the rebuttal, but it was the weirdest fucking video you've ever seen. It's like, imagine a high school kid trying to do like an audition for a drama. And she's like using all her emotions and all her faces, and like her voice just sounds like President Biden. Yeah, he does these things, and it was ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen on TV.
What do they call it?
But I didn't watch it on TV. I watched it on my phone.
An apology video from YouTubers. Is that kind of like that?
Yeah, where they sound like real emotional, but they're really not. Exactly like that.
Sorry.
What's her name?
Katie Britt.
Katie Britt.
Katie.
Yeah, not Kenny.
We're
Kenny
close.
Britt was a receiver, right, or some shit.
That's what he said.
Titans.
Yeah, all the videos making fun of it, and then SNL had Scarlett.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson came on and did like a skit making fun of that rebuttal. That was pretty good too.
It kind of backfired.
Really?
Yeah. Look, there she is in the
If you haven't watched it, we can't show you the damn
looks-
clip because Black Magic sucks. So we don't have.
I hope my name is not Black Magic.
No, it's the people that make the switcher that we're using that doesn't allow us to show you videos anymore right now. But we'll post a link to it, I guess, somewhere.
Okay.
Adrian, make yourself a note to post a link to it.
But yeah, overall, it was. Yeah, that was a funny. Best part about it.
Yeah, I mean the best part of the State of the Union was the rebuttal. Damn it, man! I had something I wanted to talk about, and I freaking forgot
About that?
No, I had two things I wanted to talk about. One of them was Mike Tyson, but we got cut short, and the other one was anybody?
I don't remember.
What else happened this week?
Or weekend trip?
Ryan Garcia. Your
We
weekend.
can talk about this weekend trip.
Okay,
or
wait.
man
Man
trip.
camp.
All right.
Camp. We had man camp.
Let me bring that up real quick, because
You went to one too?
this Saturday was one of my cousin's birthdays. Right.
Shout out to Jocelyn. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jocelyn. And
Whoop whoop.
I forgot who it was that asked me, but they're like, "Oh, hey, why aren't you in Oklahoma?" I was
Went
like,
to the man camp.
they asked me, "Why aren't you at the with Alfredo and Adrian?" I'm like, "Where are they?"
He's kind of butthurt he wasn't invited.
No, they're like, "Oh, do they not invite you?" I'm like, "No, man."
Who asked you, Lizette?
I don't remember who it was. I think it might have been in the set or someone else, but I was like, no, they never invite me anywhere. And they're like, "Oh, well, don't you go out with them and like don't y'all like do stuff on the weekends? Like they do. It's like I don't know anything about it. I learned about it on the podcast. So whoever
we
that
can
was,
say the same thing. I'm just saying.
What do you mean? What do you?
When's the last time you invited us anywhere?
Where do you want to go?
That's not the point.
First off, I don't go anywhere.
Yeah, whatever. Where are you going after this? I know you're going somewhere after this.
To my Tio Richie's.
I love going there.
It's my favorite bar.
I thought you did, but you weren't there Saturday.
I was busy.
Man camp.
No, I did invite you. I invited you to Café Tacuba.
Okay.
It hasn't happened yet, right?
No.
Okay.
I plan things ahead. I don't.
Anyways, man camp went well.
Yeah. Why do you call it man camp? What'd y'all do?
Nothing. It's the best camp.
Yeah,
it's the best camping trip ever.
That sounds good.
We ate meat.
We drank.
Red meat.
We ate a lot of red meat.
What?
Started a fire.
Started some fire. And drank a lot.
Played poker.
What?
Played video games.
What?
That's why you saw me playing at 1 o'clock in the morning.
That was you?
Yeah. I took my PS5. I bought the new Madden and the new FIFA or FC, whatever the fuck they call it now.
Yeah, FC.
FC. And we were playing that. And no, we were actually, at that time, we were playing Mortal Kombat.
Dude, that is
Mortal
the best
Kombat
trip ever.
At 2 o'clock in the morning, when everybody's fucking hammered, is the funnest game to play, dude. All you could hear was everybody going, finish him, finish him. So that was cool.
See, that's fun, right?
Yeah. Dude. You're like, why do we have to have families?
Yes. No.
Shuffleboard.
Cool. Some shuffleboard. Yeah, no, that was a good trip.
Cornhole.
What?
We went to a distillery, went to a brewery, you know.
Was it all planned?
What?
The brewery and the distillery and everything?
No? The only thing that was planned was the trip.
See?
And we had to get late checkout because we had to watch the Man City Liverpool game.
Oh yeah, that was no really good reason to watch this. Stay late. I saw a video where there was this girl talking about how like all the girls were like in their group chat, just making an itinerary for like their trip, checking their Airbnb, and that they messaged the guys that were gonna go, and they're like, "Oh, send us your email because we're gonna send you the itinerary." He's like, "Itinerary for what?" He's like, "I'm just gonna follow y'all wherever y'all go." Man, it's just so easy to like. I'm just gonna be there. Whatever happens, happens. Say, dude, that's so much fun.
That was a good time. We need to do it again.
Yeah, see, don't invite me.
We might invite more guys over next time.
It's okay. I'm like,
in case somebody drinks too much and can't go to the brewery or something, we need a fourth.
A driver.
So kind of goes with that. I saw today the camera ban on Airbnbs inside. Have you ever been?
That already happened.
Dude, I've never been in an Airbnb with a camera.
That's what I was That's what I was
That I know. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm like, if it happens, whatever.
Well, it says here April 30th, so was that last year?
Of this year?
Of this year, yeah.
Really?
So you've never been like in a common area? There wasn't a camera that you could see?
No.
Shit, I've been on a few.
Really?
What did you say?
Common areas?
For your safety.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, there's the camera for your safety. That's what they said on the thing.
That was but you've seen some inside?
Yeah.
Do you not feel uncomfortable with that stuff on? Like a camera being there?
What are you going to do about it? You
cover it up. So. Well, I mean.
It's not your house.
I mean, okay, it's not your house, but like.
Do the craziest fucking thing you can think of and just fucking let them record it. Let them watch you. Fuck it. Make them feel awkward.
But they don't put it. Okay, I mean they probably do, but like there's those places where you're like, oh, there's probably one in the bedroom or the.
You know how to check
restroom.
for cameras?
I know the mirror trick you're supposed to do. Like they might put one behind it or like a see-through mirror or something.
Oh, behind the mirror, yeah.
One sided.
How do you check that one?
Finger.
Yeah.
So what are you looking
for? Hold on. If your fingers are touching,
that means what?
It's a see-through whatever. Window.
A two-way mirror?
It's a two-way mirror.
Fact checker, can you check that?
Well, I was told 2 days ago by Olivia that if there's a gap, it's a two-way mirror.
Oh, it's a gap?
No. Can you look that up?
Because all of them are gaps.
I think it's the other way.
Well, she speaks nothing but truth. So.
Actually, one of her friends probably told her that. She told me some fact this weekend. I'm like, how do you know that? She's like, well, my friend told me. Where'd your friend hear that? Like, I don't know.
Did she tell you about the cops?
Which one?
No. The way you know it's a cop?
No.
I told her what it is, and I was like, I don't remember if it's numbers or letters. And then later that day, she comes up to me. She's like, it's letters. I'm like, oh, okay.
What do you mean?
So if in the
More
license
context.
the license plate, if it's just the letters, it's cop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If there's any number, it's not a cop.
Oh.
Gotcha. Okay, so what is it?
It's not the uniform he's wearing?
If there's no gap, it's probably a
Or
two-way
the-
mirror.
Right, if there's
See,
no gap.
I got it right.
Yeah.
Maybe I just didn't listen to her.
That's more likely.
Okay.
Also, speaking of Olivia, where is she?
Oh.
She's at her friend's house. She's going to go to Six Flags tomorrow.
That's cool.
Because you forgot her.
So this morning, I asked Yvette if she would be our fact checker because I knew Elise wasn't going to be here. She's like, yeah, but Olivia's got to be picked up by 5. That's fine. We record at 6, so you pick her up at 5.
Yeah.
Back by 5:30. Good.
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool. It was a really long day at work today, and I got home at exactly 5.
Mhm.
Walk in the door, and I pull up, and her car's here. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like maybe if she got off early or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I walk in, and Yvette's on her computer, all happy, and I'm like, did you say you have to pick up Olivia by 5? And then she looks up at me, she looks at her computer, and then she looks at the stove, and she's like, oh shit.
Were you
I was checking that clock. Where's the stove clock?
the 4?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
that
had-
one
the
doesn't
timer
change.
doesn't change on its own.
You have to
No.
manually
Yeah.
change that one.
So yeah, Olivia left at practice again.
But I had already been talking
Again.
to her about spending a night at her
Mhm.
friend's. So it's fine.
Good cover.
Good cover actually. But again, it's not the first.
It's not the first time now.
Damn. Tell us about the second time.
Is it weird that you forget your kid?
No. I like to give her shit. But I guarantee you every parent out there's forgot the kid somewhere at some point.
I've never done that.
One of my friends told me that they were at a park, like for a birthday party, and that he saw just a little kid just running around by himself, like it was part of the party. He was part of the party, and he walked up. He's like, "Where are your parents?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know." They ended up calling the parents, and they're like, "Oh, we're already like home. Like,
Can you
bring
stay there?
him?
Can you bring
Can
him?"
you just bring him?
And they're like,
There's
well,
no way they say, can you bring him?
Yeah, well, my friend told me that they told him,
Meet us halfway.
yeah, can you bring him? And then I'm like, well, and supposedly they said, if you can't bring him, we'll pass by later. Don't worry, we'll pick him up.
There's no fucking way.
I don't know. I know the people that he was talking to, and yeah, they seem like the people that would do that.
Jesus Christ.
You don't trust your kids.
Damn.
Yeah, don't trust your kids with those guys. But anyways,
Can we get some names?
I don't remember her name.
Okay.
I remember the child's name. The child's name was Zelda. But-
Shout out.
Zelda?
Yeah.
Well, that narrows it down. If you're out there and you know somebody has
Shout
a
out to
child named
Zelda.
Zelda, you know their parents are shitty parents.
Yeah, I forgot her name. But
It always reminds me of, I think we've said it before about Sebastian.
When you left him at the gas station?
I didn't leave. I wasn't there. I wasn't part of that.
Yeah, we left. Yeah, I was there.
Oh, you were there.
I was there.
Oh, okay. That's, yeah.
Did
Hey,
you?
some
Brad?
kids deserve to be left, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they need to figure it out.
Dude, would you leave your kid just to see what they like? Stand back and like.
No, we've done that. They used to do that to Leslie all the time.
What would she do?
Because she would walk off at stores, like we were at
Yeah.
Sears or something. She'd just walk off.
Mhm.
So we'd hide. We'd just hide behind the clothing rack or something.
To see what she would
What
do.
should we do?
What she would do?
What did she do?
Well, I feel like she
Did
was
she
really
ever
calm.
cry?
No.
No,
She was really calm.
Yeah. Leslie.
I wouldn't.
She started a commune under the rack. It's like-
My thing was whenever I wouldn't even get lost. I know where I was going, and I knew where I'd say okay, 30 minutes later or something. I'd be like, whenever I finish, because I would always walk to the game section. You know how back in the day they had the game where you could play the Nintendo 64 and you look up. I'd stand there and play for a while,
Missed that.
and then
And your
after,
parents always knew where to find you.
yeah, and after or even if they didn't find me, it'd be like once I finished, I was like, okay, go back to the front. I'll find them there somewhere. Did you ever get left behind?
No, I don't think so.
What's going on? Are you looking at the
There's
dust?
something flying down. It's been flying down really slow.
It didn't land in my drink, right?
No.
Joe, you never got left behind?
No one.
Not that I
You're
can
like number 9
Yeah,
or
I'm the
something.
last one.
really
I was-
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
really-
not that I can remember. Well, because I was the last one, but I was also the only one. Because I was such a mistake that there was like 6 years between me and my next sibling.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I was the first one for a while. So
accept it. Wait, what? You were?
I was the first one for a while.
No, yeah, for a while. How old is? What's the age difference?
8 years.
Damn. Okay.
between you and Fabian? Oh shit, I didn't
know that.
7, 8. It's like 7.
I had a question for you.
You can't tell, but
Let's say you're old.
all right. Yeah, because I'm still
Your
young.
parents are dead. One of your parents is dead or something.
Go ahead.
And somehow, you did your DNA thing.
Mhm.
So there's a chance you could like find a long lost sibling or something.
Mhm.
Like maybe your dad was,
Oh, I've done
goofing
that.
off.
Yeah.
Don't say that shit on you, dude. And you get a match and you're like, hey, it's your half sibling that you've never heard of.
Uh-huh.
And your mom's like 80.
Uh-huh.
You bring it up?
Yeah, why not? Okay. Yeah, why? I'd bring it up just because my mom is the type of person that, granted, she'd feel like sad and bad or whatever, but we'd have a laugh about it and then, try to see if I'd be the one to be like, can I go, meet this other sibling, this other brother or sister, whatever?
What part would you laugh about?
Yeah, exactly. What part would you laugh about?
I'd be like, I feel like my mom and I would be like, when do you think it was like, when was it? It's like, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. I would think she would feel more like shit.
Nah, no.
Because it's like, wow, I got a
yes, but
few
it's
years
All right,
left,
right.
and that's how
Yes,
I'm
Let's
gonna
say
die.
your mom's dead and your dad's alive, and you find that person. Do you bring it up to your dad?
Yes, I'd bring it up. I would still bring it up. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Why? I mean,
guess that'd be easier. to
That'd
bring
be
it up to your
easier.
yeah,
dad.
it'd be
He'd
easier. Like, I'd be
kind of new. Estás bien feo, güey.
No, but I think it'd be cool to like. Let's say it would.
Well, it'd be
it
cool
did
for
happen.
you.
What do you think? Do you think it wouldn't be?
Cool for your mom? No.
Oh, not for my mom. Yeah, no.
For your dad?
My dad would. I don't think it'd be cool. He'd be like, I feel like he'd be kind of like ashamed me knowing or me finding out the way it happened or whatever. But at the end of the day, I was like, it happened. Whatever, it's done with.
But what if
Okay.
your dad was like,
So
what do you mean?
I still don't know where the cool part is.
Who is this?
What do you mean you have a sibling? Yeah.
What if he denied it? You mean?
No, what if he didn't know and you're just now telling him?
Oh, well, that's a
Or
definite
her.
possibility. Yeah.
Like, you'd be telling your mom because
Okay, I
really
heard,
it's not your mom.
I heard the question wrong. I bet.
Okay. Well.
So you just now revealed
So
to
yeah,
your
that's
mom.
another. Like you said, it would be easier to bring it up to your dad because your dad's the one that did it. I get that, but what if your dad didn't know? And what if your sibling was older than you
Ooh.
and it happened before he married your mom?
Oh damn. Okay, if it happened before,
Still, you're talking about an 80-year-old man who's now. You might give him a fucking heart attack.
okay. See, yeah, you're right. My dad is different. Yeah, I think he would not have a heart attack, but he would take it differently than what my mom would. How my mom would.
I know what you mean about your mom. Like
Yeah.
she's real, whatever the fuck.
She's-
Like,
yeah,
you
we
give a
don't-
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it happened and happened. Whatever. Go along with it. It's like life moves on. Yeah, my dad would probably have a. But for me, it'd be funny and honestly, I find everything funny and it'd be really cool to say, be like, oh shit, I have a sibling, an older sibling at that. To be like, yeah, it's cool. I'm the middle
For
child.
some reason, I heard the question as maybe I wasn't listening the whole time. For some reason, I thought it was.
What else are you doing during the podcast, Adrian? What's going on?
No, I was reading my notes. I heard that your dad's not your dad; it's somebody else. That's what I heard.
All right, what if you found that out?
That my dad's not my dad.
Yeah.
Somebody else. Your
But he
real
thinks
dad
he's
is
your dad.
your real dad is
Well, I mean, for
this guy.
even if I found out that my dad isn't my real dad, I'd be like, well, you're still my dad, whatever.
No,
You
but
raised me.
your mom. Would you?
Oh, who's
would you
telling
tell
me?
you? Would you tell your mom? Your mom's not telling you. You just found out because of what
Would
he
you
said.
tell your dad then?
Ooh.
Okay, so let's
that
say
was-
you're
see, that one's
60 years
better.
old.
Yeah.
Your dad's 80 something or other. Your mom's dead.
Uh-huh.
And you find out somebody takes a DNA test on the other fucking side of the world or something, and it comes back that they're your dad.
Is he Spaniard or something?
Maybe your mom went on a trip. crazy, drink too many. What do they drink in Spain?
Wine?
Water?
Too many
Wine.
Yeah, wine glasses. And yeah, things happen. You find out he's not your dad.
So I'm finding out that my dad isn't my dad. And
how much older? How old's your dad?
60.
And you?
30.
So he's 30 years older than you?
Yes.
So he's 80 and you're 50. And you find out when you're 50.
Damn.
And that dude's still alive. This was a younger dude.
My other real
Your
dad.
mom was a cougar.
My real dad. Okay. Now, how would I feel about it?
Hey, okay. Start with that. How would you feel about it?
I think that would hurt me. Yeah. I think
Which
that would
part?
Finding out that, my dad isn't my real dad. Because I've always seen him as my real dad. Does that make sense?
But why would it hurt you?
Because of the love that I have for him, and then...
Does it change that?
No, it would never change that, but it would be like... I thought I was really, like, your real son. Like, biologically. But now there's some other guy that I...
That you what?
That I... that I'm connected to? Or something? Me, personally, I'd still go try to find this other guy.
And then what would you tell him?
Because
hey. That guy obviously doesn't know.
Okay, if he doesn't know, that'd be so good. Just walk up, it's like, dude, I'm your son. What? Who are the?
What about? Yeah, you find out through that shit. Would you tell your mom?
Oh, I'd write a letter, slide it under his door. You have another son. His name is George. Lives inside. Go find him. I don't know, or we have him hostage, something like that. I don't know.
Would you tell your mom?
Focus, George.
Would I tell my mom?
Because your mom doesn't know.
Okay,
either.
My mom doesn't know.
Like she had a thing, but
damn, no, that one
never knew. 100%.
I don't think I would tell my mom.
Why not? I thought your mom was cool.
She is, but is my dad still alive?
Yeah, they're both alive.
Oh no, I can't do that way. Not that. I wouldn't mess with that because
what does that have to do with it?
Your mom's the one that did it.
Oh, my mom's the one that did it. Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, yeah, your mom. Now you have a different mom. Stupid.
No, sorry. sorry.
Te robaron.
Oh no! If my mom was the one that did it, I'm like, okay, then yeah. But like, so I have another dad. Like that's not my real dad. I don't know.
Well, that's my answer earlier was like, I don't think I could because it would be really hard on her.
On them.
On her. On her.
Why do you think her?
Because she probably lived with that and then got over it, Like, I don't know if it is. Decided not to say anything about it. Now here I am, 5 years from my deathbed or whatever.
Wouldn't you put it in a way like try to talk through it and be like, look, I know it, but like I'm not mad or anything. He's like, I want you to just relax. But I really want to talk about him and see what, who this person is and what happened.
But how do you think that would make her feel? Like you could tell her you're okay with it all you want, but now that you know, she knows you know.
But do you not think that would take off like that weight of that
No,
lie?
because that weight's not there for you.
No, on her.
But it's not there because of you.
Hey, maybe it is.
It's more there for your dad. What the fuck's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Sorry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
So this was a mistake that she made, and to avoid hurting him, she just kept it in.
Right. You didn't even cross her mind when she made the decision not to tell him.
Yeah.
You came along and then, you grew up and maybe she thought about it, like maybe that's not his dad.
Could you be like a support? Like if you were to tell her, it'd be like, okay, don't tell dad, but I'm here to support you and, if you want to talk through it and like.
Well, you could do that or you could just not tell her.
Yeah. But
that's another secret. Anybody. But you're keeping, if you don't tell her, you're just keeping it to yourself. And like, I feel like that's another heavy like burden on yourself.
Why would you do that why would you hurt the other person?
You want to share the burden? Is that what you're saying?
I just don't. Not even that. I want to talk about it. Like for me, it's like whenever you find out something cool, it's like I need to.
That's not cool.
It's like
I don't know. I think I'd keep it to myself at that point. It's like
there's stuff that you can't tell. Well, yeah, another beer.
Like there's stuff that you can't what?
Like for example, no, that's stupid. stupid comparison. I was gonna say like me watching Formula One and not being able to talk to people about it.
It's the same thing. Yeah,
It's sort of.
Yeah, but that's one of the consequences
Yeah.
when you
It's like
go and mess up,
fuck around.
That's-
You find out.
and then you suffer the consequence.
so.
and that's
Then
the consequence.
so then it's okay to like for me to talk to her about it and like go tell my dad.
I guess that's what Yvette's saying.
Yeah.
No,
If you-
what I'm saying is maybe you shouldn't open your mouth to your dad. It needs to be a you and your mom conversation.
No, oh, no, that's
Because
what
now
I,
you know, and now you can talk to her about it. But the reason she didn't do that was because she's trying to avoid hurting someone.
Okay,
For
she's
your
trying
dad.
to, do you think she's trying to learn or avoid from hurting someone or
She's avoiding hurting your dad.
herself
right.
No.
or herself?
That's fair. I get what you're saying. That's a fair point, but we're going to switch it up now.
Okay.
Different question. When somebody cheats and they don't tell their partner, are they doing it to protect their partner or to protect themselves?
Themselves.
Both.
All the time.
Both.
No. Wait, they
The
did it because
relationship.
they wanted to.
Who invited this woman?
They're not trying. Okay, depends on the age, I guess, or.
Wait, what does that matter?
In the sense of like, what I mean is, I guess if they're younger and they just cheated or whatever, and they're still they have their boyfriend, they're like, I'm keeping it to myself to protect myself, not the relationship. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But if it's older, if you're married, you cheated on someone, you're doing it to protect them because you're not gonna. It was just a little fling or whatever. You're not gonna go back and do it. Well, some people
You
might.
still have a lot to lose, though. Well, I mean, potentially, you have a relationship to lose. You have a family to lose. Like,
Yeah, exactly. That's why
so are you protecting yourself or are you protecting them?
the family. If you're married, what I'm saying.
Right.
But if you're just a boyfriend, you're
You're protecting yourself.
That's how I see it. I don't know.
Yvette?
If it's a boyfriend, you're protecting the relationship.
No.
If you want to stay in the relationship, because there's a lot of consequences.
Yes.
So you lose trust. You could potentially lose
Money.
money. Why?
Why?
What if she's paying for everything and you
Oh, that's
fuck
true.
it up and
Yeah.
can't, like,
Just paying for my car.
yeah.
True.
Sure.
Yeah,
Living
things
at her
things
place.
change. So yeah, if there were things in place, those things could change. Like if she was paying for your cell phone bill.
Right, so you're
Fuck
protecting
that.
yourself.
That's
Yeah, you're protecting
yeah.
yourself.
So yeah,
So you agree with me?
yeah.
No comment.
Well, wait.
Oh, you're talking to me.
Yeah.
Okay. See, in the camera, I see Joe, but he's looking over here on this
You gotta
screen.
look at that
and it looks like
screen.
he's looking at y'all.
No, I
When,
mean,
when everybody
me
on
and
the,
Joe
the
were
little-
looking at
the
each
little
other.
screen on the left, the little one on the left,
Yeah.
when everybody's looking at you at the camera, that means we're looking at you.
Oh. See, no, but if you look at the two screens on top, it looks like Joe's looking
This
at
ain't
the guys.
the fucking Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
turn left.
We're just looking at each other.
Okay, what
We
I
should do
already
that
forgot.
one day.
So what I said is that. So you agree with me when I say
That
boyfriend? If it's a boyfriend,
different?
you have to protect yourself.
Yeah, more so, yeah.
And okay.
But then if you have kids, that changes.
And then you
Yeah,
stay
you
with you
try
stay
to
together
protect
for your
them.
kids if they find out.
But also, you would be hurting the other person.
Well, yeah, definitely you're hurting the person, but
Why would you do that? If you
cheat.
if you told yourself, okay, I'm really fucked up,
Mhm.
never doing this again,
Mhm.
and you actually mean it, and it doesn't ever happen again, because you're like, this is my consequence.
Do you wait till you get married and then tell them?
No, you just have to keep it.
All right, it's on paper now. Guess what I did?
No, you just have to
Or-
keep it.
On your 30th
Wedding anniversary.
30th wedding anniversary, you tell them
Nope.
to the grave.
If you want, I don't know. I just think that you should just keep it. Why would you hurt that person
Yeah,
if you love them?
you gotta tell them at some point. Do you not think that's something you have to tell, or would you hold on forever like that?
Depends on the
You
relationship.
take it to the grave.
It
You
depends
take
on
it to the grave.
It depends on the relationship and the person and everything.
That just makes your death worse. Like when you're about to close your eyes, you're about to take that last breath. That's gonna be the last thing you remember.
No, that's your punishment.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean,
That's a pretty shitty life, and that's the only thing you're thinking about when you're about to die.
Nah.
Oh, man, remember that one time?
What's the
Because for me, this just came up on Suits,
okay? What
where
happened?
Rachel cheated on Mike.
No way.
And
Spoiler alert, if you haven't watched this 20-year-old show.
I haven't watched it.
and
20-year-old.
10, whatever.
and what's her name? The secretary, the red.
The redhead?
Red.
Let's just call her Red.
No, what's her name?
You're the fact checker.
Oh.
The fuck-
You already watched this.
I like how his
I
man
don't remember.
Suits secretary.
Paula?
Her.
Donna.
Donna.
Donna tells her to keep it to herself because she's just going to hurt Mike and blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
And I agreed with her because Donna's the wise one on the show.
Okay, but she slept with someone. She cheated.
No, Donna is the wise one on the show. Rachel's Meghan Markle.
Oh, really?
hmm
Oh, all right.
She's the one that cheated.
Oh.
But she told her not to say anything.
No, I'm not.
And I
she told
agreed
her
with
friend.
her. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And then Rachel went and then she revealed what happened and then
do you tell your friend?
Mike
that?
left her.
I did not know that was her.
Mike left her.
Do you tell your friend?
No.
that you
But I'm saying you cheated. Are you gonna go tell? Like, is this something you have to tell, or do you feel like?
No, you keep it. I think that's part of the punishment.
Okay, but what if your friend comes and
Part
tells
of the
you?
punishment.
It is a punishment at the end of the day. But what if your friend comes and tells you, like,
That they cheated?
that they cheated? Like, is that something you're like? They
Didn't
tell
we
you
talk
please-
about this like one of the first episodes?
I don't remember.
That's between
was like
that's
episode
between
one, we're on episode
that's
75.
between the couple.
I don't remember.
When the Ruben episode,
no,
episode 10.
I don't remember.
When we played that clip of that lady that was an Uber driver and she took the dude back to the house.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was different. Oh wait,
No, we talked about whether
Oh.
if your friend tells you that they cheated or something like that.
Mhm.
So what do you do if your friend tells you that they cheated?
Oh, you
You
have a
rat 'em
talk.
out?
You have a talk with them.
you have a talk with them. You talk to them. They don't rat them out.
Or like you see them cheating or something.
Yeah, we did talk about
Yeah, for me it wasn't. You don't rat them out. I don't know if I remember. Okay, we did. I don't remember. My bad. I have short term memory loss.
No, I mean, that was a year ago, over a year ago.
Thank you. So cheating is bad.
Do you have short term and
Cheating
long
is
term?
bad. Don't tell anyone.
Huh?
Oh, you have short term and long term.
Oh, man. I'm really
Okay.
bad at that.
So George and Adrian, you both still have grandparents alive?
I have one grandpa.
Grandpa.
101. And how old are they?
I don't
Good
know.
question.
Between 80 and 90?
Between 80. Okay.
Or is
So
it- yeah.
okay. So and they have like
Oh, I bet he is.
the diabetes, they got the high blood pressure, they got the
Oh,
High
okay.
cholesterol.
This was
All
a
that
cheating
stuff.
all the
question.
things.
I don't know. Sure.
Yeah, I do. I have it, so they do.
If you knew that they were terminally ill,
Would I pull the plug?
but they didn't know,
Okay.
and they were, and this information was being withheld from your parents and your uncles and aunts and all that
How the hell did I find out? Oh, but no.
from
go ahead.
them. They're just
Yeah.
not telling them. Would
Oh,
you-
so my grandparent told my grandpa told me.
no,
No.
Oh.
Yeah, but
your parents
your
told you.
grandparents, your grandma's terminally ill. She's got cancer. She's going to die in the next 6 months or whatever.
Yeah.
And she's old. They live in Mexico, or they live in wherever the fuck you live, because that wouldn't happen here. That can't happen here. And the doctor's telling your parents everything instead of telling her. So your parents know that she's dying, but she doesn't. And your parents
Oh.
tell you.
Yeah.
Would you then tell your grandma? Do you think a person deserves to know that they're terminally ill? Which I think
At
is
that
the
age.
stupidest fucking question
That
ever.
can't
because the
happen
answer
here
is
because of
always
what?
yes.
HIPAA?
Yeah, they
HIPAA.
do.
Yeah.
Hashtag HIPAA.
Hashtag HIPAA.
They do. Why wouldn't they tell them though?
Because they live in another country. Let's call it a third.
Because they think it's just gonna ruin their life if they find out.
I
So
would
they'd
treat
rather
it.
keep them.
I would go back to see how they're living their life.
So if they're good, if everything's good and they have a good quality of life and they're being taken care of, you wouldn't tell them?
No, probably not.
Oh,
So you don't think people deserve to know that they're dying?
It just depends.
but
That's
okay,
what I said.
they're gonna go naturally. You know what I mean? Okay,
If they're not going to die in their sleep, it's not guaranteed.
Okay,
Like if
to a certain
like
extent.
my grandpa, he chills in the same spot every single day.
it's the best life.
Eats, he doesn't do anything else. Like that's all he does. Like that's all he does.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think if I tell him he's gonna change his life and
No.
maybe go do something? Probably not. So I'll just be like, no, he's good.
But what if he has... I don't think it's for you to decide what a person does with the last few days of their life. Like, would you want to know?
Same answer.
Same answer. So there's
If I'm sitting on the porch, just
you don't.
You want to go out naturally or whatever
Yeah.
you've been doing.
but if I'm still like doing shit and a lot of
'Cause
things
I feel like
matter, after I die, then I want to know.
Say that again.
Well, I would be ready by then, but no, if a lot of things
Be reactive.
like, yeah, like if a lot of things, there was like I don't know.
Okay.
I think it would bring a lot of more stress onto the person, and in the sense of like he has a routine, like his grandpa has a routine he's been doing every single day. You bring this to him and say it might start that stress of thinking of like, damn, I gotta say goodbye to my family, my nephews, whatever.
You don't think they deserve that option?
But in this, okay, they do deserve that option. But in that sense, if everyone else knows, like, dude, this is your chance to go over there. Don't tell them, but hang out with them. Go talk to them. Go
So
say.
that's how you want to go out.
It'd be nice if I found out that my kids, my nephews, or whatever are coming over to me, like just to want to hang out, like.
But that's not why they're coming over.
No. I know they're coming over because
You're dying
I'm dying,
and you don't know.
Well, I don't know. I find that out after I die or whatever happens, But it's like I think that's not having that stress of thinking I'm gonna die. Well, for me, it wouldn't be stress because I'd be like, damn, it's close. Hell yeah.
Right, but you wouldn't have that option if you didn't know.
Oh no, for me it'd be different. Yeah, I would say I'd want to know. But,
Right, but
and I'm trying to help.
I guess the point is, nobody knows what you're thinking, right? Like for me, it's the same thing. I want to know, regardless of the situation. I'd want to know because there are certain things that I might want to do before I die.
Yeah, but for you and me, it wouldn't stress us out. You don't know.
But you don't know what it's gonna do to that person because you won't tell them. You can say, I know them, I know how they all are gonna react, but you really don't. Because nobody knows how somebody's going to react to being told they're going to die.
And then they probably have that one secret.
My grandpa, I mean, my doctor told me, but my doctor told me I was going to die one time. Quick.
Oh, my doctor told me too.
Yeah.
Like we're all going to die.
I need new doctors.
The way he said it was just weird. But, okay, so then, I don't know. I just feel like,
I don't know.
You don't want to stress out the elderly and...
Stop thinking about it as the elderly. Think about it as yourself. Would you want to know?
Ooh, if it was sooner, like... Oh, wait, you said they were like 80, right? Or 80, or they're 80?
It's irrelevant.
No, it matters.
It does matter. If you're 40 and you're...
So if you're 40 and you're going to die, you'll tell them?
Yeah.
But if you're 80 and you're going to die, you won't tell them. So it has nothing to do with the person.
It has to do with where they're at in life, I think. Like I said, if you're, that's kind of where I was going. If you're sitting in the porch, you do the same thing every day. You kind of have your routine, whatever. Everything's taken care of.
Life's happy.
When I die, everything's taken care of. If I'm 40, I don't have my shit taken care of. I want to know, because I want to take care of my shit, and then I want to do the shit that I want to do before I die.
Skydive.
But if you're 80, you don't want to know.
At 80, and then I'm comfortable and I'm good now.
Still going to suck, though.
If I knew Adrian was...
Again...
Why is it going to suck if...
Because you're not going to die in your sleep peacefully.
People die without... How? What do you mean?
No,
Like, you're acting like, I'm just going to not wake up tomorrow. Like there's something coming. You're alive right now and you're fine. You're hanging out on your porch, but there's something coming.
Like
death.
That it's gonna have like a bad.
You're gonna die of something. You're gonna die of cancer. You're gonna die of whatever the fuck it is you're dying of.
You might.
It's not gonna be fun. It's gonna affect you and your quality of life in the next however much longer you have to live. So your routine is gonna end at some point.
That's
because you're gonna be in hospitals. You're gonna be.
I thought you were saying if you know somebody's gonna die, they're gonna die.
No, he said
terminally. You said you're terminally ill.
Okay.
It means you have an illness that's going to deteriorate you to the point of death. You don't want to know that's coming?
Is there one that just eats you from the inside?
I'm sure there is.
Well, I'll go with that one.
I mean, if somebody knows that I'm going to die and it's going to be what we said earlier, a natural death, then I wouldn't care.
That is a natural death. Any death that is not by gunshot or whatever is a natural death.
Oh, I mean,
is pulling the plug on someone?
I guess everybody's sick.
You killed someone?
Yes. Technically speaking, yes.
Damn. Sorry, that just that was just something I thought of right now.
Cool.
Yeah, but my grandpa isn't close to that. I don't know. I find them in the weirdest places. I find them at the mall, at like restaurants. And just recently he started calling me. So I talked to him, my grandpa from my dad's side. And but yeah, whenever I used to see him like walking around like with friends, like, dude, what are you doing here? He can live his life, but I don't see him that often. Like I never see him. So like the first time I saw him at the mall, I hadn't seen him in like a good 6-7 years.
The fuck?
Yeah.
All right.
That's my dad's side of the family. It's different. So
all right.
Yeah.
So Adrian doesn't want to know. You want to know, Yvette?
I mean, you asked a question a little different at the end, but okay.
No, that's how we started.
But then we said,
would you want to know? Oh, would you tell?
Would you tell? The original question was, would you tell? But
would I tell my grandpa that he's about to have cancer and go through a lot of
pain?
He has cancer, and he's gonna die in 6 months, or that he has whatever, and he's gonna die in 6 months. You're terminally ill,
and he doesn't know he has
cancer. And everybody knows. He knows he has cancer because he's been to the fucking doctor. He doesn't know he has 5 weeks.
No.
You wouldn't tell him?
I mean, I don't know. That's weird. I mean, if you already know you have cancer, terminally ill.
There's a difference between the two.
I guess. Yeah, you tell him at that point.
Why? Like, what changed your mind? Your answer before was no.
Because he knows he's sick. He knows he's hurting. And, it's coming. She said.
God.
Talk about terrible timing.
For real, dude.
Earlier, I
dude,
I don't
know.
It was. He said natural death a couple times, and I know cancer is natural death, I guess. But I'm saying just you go to sleep and you don't wake up. Yeah, I wouldn't tell anybody.
If I'm dying like that, don't tell me. But
okay,
that's not what we said.
Yeah. Okay.
No. Yeah. That's not what you said. Yeah.
Well. All right. Next one. That's what she said.
God damn it.
Okay, so I got a question. What's something that someone has said to you that has stuck for you forever?
Asked that question before.
No, never.
No comment.
No.
No. I can't think of anything that somebody has said to me that has stuck with me forever.
Does it? I don't think it counts if I don't. Well, I'm gonna say it counts because I don't remember who said it, but someone said it.
That doesn't count.
Go. Do you have something?
No.
For me, it was how do they say it? You don't. Who else? Like who gets buried with you in that casket or something like that? Like no one, just you. You're the only one that goes in that casket. And to me, it was like that stuck with me because I'm like, well, that's true.
Unless your wife is toxic, then.
Unless that.
Yeah. Why'd you look at Yvette when you said that?
No. I just turned like that.
George?
I didn't. Yvette, I'm sorry.
You saw him. You saw him. You had that camera up there. You saw him. He looked right at you. Damn.
that yeah, because to me it was like, well, yeah, you don't take anything with you when you're dead and when you die, right? No one goes with you or nothing like that. So to me, it was like enjoy. It made me think it was like I need to enjoy what's here and what's now, whatever. Like my family. That's how I saw it, and that's how I thought about it. But it was something that stuck with me for I don't know. I heard it when I was like 15 or something like that. So it's been like 15 years.
I have a lot of shit
That people have said to you?
Yeah. I'm old. I've been around a little longer.
What's one that you...
People have said a lot of shit to me.
La Biblia es la verdad. Léela.
A mountain said that to me.
La mountain de Juárez, right? Yeah. That's good.
I didn't listen to that one. Didn't stick with me.
No, I figured.
Yeah.
You have one?
It's the one I always tell people: if you're gonna do something, do it right, or don't do it at all.
Do you remember the person that told
My
you?
dad.
Your dad? What? In Spanish, how would you say that?
Do you want me to say it like my dad, or do you want?
How does your dad say it?
I'm not gonna.
Okay, don't.
I don't know.
How do you carry that? I guess I mean, I see it every day, right?
His point was if because
you were doing something, you were trying to help him.
He was not. My dad was uneducated. He never went to school. He went to like third grade, dropped out, just got a job.
Yeah,
but he always did. He was always try to be the best at whatever he did. So his example was always like, if you're gonna be a fucking janitor, be the best fucking janitor there is. If you're gonna push a broom, be the best broom pusher there is. Like, no matter what you're doing, if you're gonna fucking do it right, or just don't do it at all.
That's I think a lot of kids need to hear that.
Yeah, a lot.
Nowadays.
Be a pro.
I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't suck if you don't not good at if you're not good at it. It just means you're not meant for it. But whatever. I guess you really don't have one?
No.
What the?
What?
Something that's
tell him something.
Something that stuck with him?
You tell him something that'll stick with him for the rest of his life. Give him some of your knowledge.
Hold on, I'm thinking. Wait, hold on. Do you have anything?
I'm not gonna remember.
Not particularly, but you know that there's those sayings like education is something that no one can ever take away from you.
No.
Yeah. Well, the same with Joe. Wow. If you're gonna do something, do it right.
Yeah. Has he ever said that to you?
My dad told me that. I didn't get it off a poster.
Yeah, but you hear that from everybody too.
All right, that's enough education.
Who invited her?
Huh?
Seriously.
I was summoned.
I was summoned.
He's the evil witch. That's why you have to summon him. Just showed up.
Dude. Not even your dad?
I'm sure. I just gotta
come on.
Think about it.
Pilas.
I mean, my dad's
got a lot of saints. Come on.
Chingada madre.
Chinga.
Está menso.
Está menso.
I'd have to really think about it.
I'm
sure there's some
lame.
Exactly. I mean, people make this in a clip. Like, we gotta ask people, like, what's something that people have said or someone has said to you that has stuck with you, like, for the rest of your life, forever, I guess. Put it in the comments. See,
cool.
And we'll read them next week or something like that.
Like, better be a clip.
Now, wait, hold on. Let me do it again.
I don't. AI does the clips.
No. You need to do them this time.
No, I can't.
Do they never have? Huh? You don't do them?
AI does, and then I. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We're not gonna talk about it.
Go. And then? Oh, you had something?
No, and then.
No, and then.
I forgot what I was going to ask. Oh, you could call somebody. You can make a heaven call. But not like your dad or your grandma or whatever.
Don't worry. I know where you're going. Yeah.
Like a stupid, just. Who would you call him? What would you ask him?
Shit. Wait, do you have one right now? Do you, off your top of your head? Okay. Because the first person that popped up in my head was Selena. Pero
Oh my God. You're gonna waste a fucking phone call on that? Jeez. I was thinking like
what were you
Hitler. I mean, that'd be a cool person to call.
Well, I don't think you're calling heaven.
Oh shit.
I did say heaven call.
You said heaven. Are you? I mean, do you want to make a call?
I feel like everybody goes to the same place,
Okay, but do you want? Oh, all right.
and it's
But
not heaven.
Let's just for this question, let's get heaven and
Everybody's
hell.
in hell.
Heaven and hell. Would you want to make a call to hell? And ask Hitler what the hell? Did you kill yourself or not? Or did you
Well,
go
I
to,
don't know.
Did you go to
Who cares?
Argentina?
Did you go to Argentina? Where's the I guess where's the treasure?
No, I wouldn't call him. Call somebody else.
Napoleon. How short were you?
We know that. He was short, but
Like 5'2".
Come on. He's not, well,
he was
talk
like
about-
5'6", 5'7".
Oh, okay. It's not short. I'm
I
short.
mean, he's short, but he's not short.
Okay.
Yvette, who would you call?
Ghostbusters.
I was looking at the zookeepers that were left in the enclosure.
They didn't die, so you can't call them.
I know, no, but I was looking at the
Harambe.
video.
Ah, bro. Harambe. Dude,
You would call Harambe?
after Harambe, everything went to shit. Honestly. That was the
Okay.
George, who you call it? Come on, let's go.
damn, I'm thinking.
What's that one guy that died that did he would travel and taste food? Bourdain?
Birthday, Anthony.
Let's call him.
What would you gonna ask him?
What would you ask him?
Just give me some life tips.
That's what you'd ask him?
Dude, ask him for the best food spot. Right? That's what he did?
I'd ask him why.
Why what?
Why'd you die?
Yeah.
I don't think he planned it.
Oh, he
did
killed himself?
He killed him. He committed suicide.
Well, then he's not in heaven. Well, okay.
What?
Sorry, that's it. However we think about
You
it.
can
However
call
we think
whoever
about
you
it.
want.
Yeah. However we think
Anybody
about
who's there, you can call him.
it. Damn.
Ooh, fucking
Oh.
Epstein.
Give me the
What would you ask him?
list.
What would you ask him? Because I already.
Well, I'd ask two questions.
Give me the names.
Did you really get Epstein, or did you really kill yourself? Like, you know. And give me the names.
Yeah, that's a lot
Just
of power.
for bingo
right there.
card purposes?
Who?
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm still
you can
waiting
only
on
ask
that
for one
fucking list.
person. Who's that one person? You.
Well,
that-
I don't know. I don't know the list.
You just okay.
So
Oprah.
give me the
I'd
most
be like,
powerful person on the list.
ooh, Trump, or probably one of the Chase Morgan guys.
There's a lot of people more powerful than Trump.
Yeah, that's probably one of the Morgan guys or something.
One of the what?
The JP Morgan? Aren't they?
Nah.
powerful? No.
It's like, no, it's people that we don't even know their name. Rockefellers.
Damn. Yeah, the Rockefellers. Who would I call?
Michael Jackson.
Nah, dude, you can't call Michael Jackson.
He talks about him.
You know, that's not his real voice, right?
Yeah, that's how he talks.
But I don't know. What's his name? Chris. No. Chris Tucker says he had a different voice. I remember watching
Like,
this documentary.
Like Paris Hilton
Well,
you seen her new
Michael
videos?
Jackson had surgery.
in his vocals.
I don't think.
I don't think he
Yeah.
changed his vocals.
He changed
No.
vocals. His fucking voice.
That's,
This is
No.
money
he's a
maker.
singer.
Yeah, so to keep his voice high, he had surgery for that. His vocals.
Cut his balls off.
Did you fact check that? Fact checker, you can't be throwing shit out there without fact checking it.
No,
sure.
it's true. I had already looked it up
I'd
a
call
long time
anything
ago.
real.
Look it up right now.
What do I type?
Did Michael Jackson have vocal surgery?
Yeah, Paris Hilton. If you see some of her videos, like recent videos, and she even says it on the videos. She's like, yeah, like now that I listen to myself back then, like she's like, yeah, it was. I mean, yeah, it was all fake, but she gets sick of like just listening to it.
Oh,
But that was
really?
her voice. It was
Back
the
then? No,
way she
it
talked.
wasn't.
The way she talked was annoying. And yeah, no, I know what you mean. She doesn't talk
Well,
like
I've
a
seen. There's videos where she gets off the. There's one video where she gets off the car and she's using her normal voice, and then as soon as she gets to the camera, like she does the whole fucking Tara Reid shit.
Yeah.
Vicente Fernandez. But like, did you steal all those songs?
What song?
No, his songs. He didn't. He stole them from off of other people, no?
Jose.
Stole them? Like, what do you mean
Like,
stole them?
like the lyrics, I guess, and just
No, he wasn't a
Yeah, he didn't write
composer.
songs.
Yeah, he didn't. No, oh yeah, I know that. But wasn't there supposedly some?
That's not a
scandal?
secret.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay,
I
never
don't know,
mind.
unless you're talking about something else. I don't know.
I guess I wouldn't call him. Never mind.
I mean, you can still call him. Dude. Like, don't. You know, it's your dream to talk
Like,
to him.
Dude, it
Okay.
is. I mean, like I said, it's Eddie Guerrero would be one I would call.
What are you gonna ask him?
Chris Benoit. Do you know who Chris Benoit is? Benoit. Sorry,
Benoit.
Benoit.
I thought it was Benoit. Yeah,
Is it Benoit?
who killed him?
Like, why'd you do it? What do you mean? Who killed him? He killed himself.
Did he though?
He killed his family and he killed himself.
Let's send you a podcast episode.
No way, really? There's a
That's
conspiracy about that? God.
Okay, are y'all ready or not?
Yeah.
Oh, for what?
Bring it.
So
Wait.
yes.
Did you search until you found the story you wanted to tell us?
What's off of entertainment?
Yes, this is biased.
She said yes.
This is biased.
You're not a very good fact checker.
He was chemically castrated by his late dad.
Oh.
Go to Snopes. Wait, Joe's dead?
Who, Joe?
Joe
his
Jackson.
dad.
I think.
Joe Jackson.
Bernie Mac. Call him. Just be
Mm.
like, tell me a joke.
Bernie Mac's dead?
Beethoven.
Yes. Okay, who'd you ask Beethoven?
Like, I would explain to him like the whole iPhone thing.
No, how were the vibes back then?
I'm trying to think of somebody like
That's why it's
pre 1900s.
Well, hold on. You're going to get this phone call, but it doesn't mean that they're going to give you the truth.
No, they have to.
They have to? That's the rule.
That wasn't the rule.
Whoa.
Do you think
But
that
we can't
person would lie to you?
Can't speculate.
No, I don't think they would lie to me. They're dead. You ever think you would lie? After you're dead, why would you lie?
Why would you lie now?
To keep. Well, that goes back to the other question: to keep someone hurting someone. That's the only reason why people lie.
So you think when you die, you don't care about people anymore?
No, it's not that you don't care. It's like you. Okay, fine. Oh, sorry, it just clicked where you're going, but you don't care as much anymore. I think I wouldn't.
You wouldn't care?
Yeah. Would you?
Why would I stop caring?
Damn it. That
After you die?
makes me look bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is that death
you
video.
don't even have feelings.
Episode.
Well, I mean, if you had feelings when you die or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. People lie just to protect other people or to protect themselves. If
Who would
you're
you
protecting,
who would you go?
Didn't I already answer?
I think you did.
You did?
I don't know.
Hey, what'd you say?
I don't remember.
Queen Elizabeth.
I don't think you said anything. Griselda. Oh, she's still alive, right?
Fuck's Griselda.
Griselda from.
Killed Selena.
Yolanda.
Oh, you're talking about her?
Oh, Yolanda. Fuck. Both of those names were like
Griselda's the
cringe.
what's her name? Sophia. Sophia's doing the movie
Yeah, yeah.
series of her. Yeah.
Sofia who?
Sofia
Vergara.
Vergara.
Sofia Niño de Vergara?
What'd you say? What's her middle name?
Niño?
Niño.
Niño.
That's not her middle name.
Oh, Sofia Vergara.
Yeah.
Sofia Niño is a
Rivera.
comedian.
Sofia Niño de Rivera, Sofia Vergara.
Oh.
That's a comedian?
Yeah.
She was here yesterday.
Yeah, we were there.
Last night. Y'all went?
That's cool.
Really?
When you don't get invited.
Where'd you go with?
That in there.
We went on a date.
Fuck.
It was good.
On the trip over here or back,
Without Olivia.
I was like,
She left.
hey, she's gonna. I was thinking, I was like, hey, she's gonna be here. Let's go. And then I was like, nah, I don't feel like doing shit. Damn it!
My liver is fucking dying right now.
You drank that much?
Man camp starting Friday.
Oh, damn.
Fuck.
It's been
Should've
nonstop
gone.
since noon on Friday.
Hell no.
So she was good?
Yeah, it's good. It's fun.
Chinga.
I don't know how people can drink that.
That sucks.
It's not
I'm
easy.
going to regret it.
But do you do it because you like it?
No.
Do you do it because the boys are there and you got to drink with them?
Because if I'm with a bunch, I don't
can't
do
deal
well
with
with
Fernie?
drunk people.
Do what?
I can't deal with drunk people.
You can't deal with Fernie.
Also, you have to be drunk.
Yeah.
To be
The only way I
drunk.
can deal with drunk people is if I'm drunk.
I got you. Uh-huh.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You can't deal with drunk people because I think I'm the same. But is
Like
it,
people, I know people always say like, "Oh, you got to drink to have fun." It's not that I got to drink to have fun. If nobody's drinking, we can all go and have a great time. It's fine.
That's true.
But the fact is, people are gonna drink because people drink.
Mm.
And if you're drinking, I'm gonna drink just so I can put up with you. And that's like, it sucks. It sounds like I'm being an asshole, but
But it's true. Yeah, because you're right. If I go out, I was like, I got to drink. Well, no, that's for.
I'm just not gonna have fun if everybody else is drunk and I'm not.
Yeah.
Because drunk people are stupid, and I know that. We're all stupid together.
So
it's
we're
cool.
all, we're all stupid
Yeah.
together. I love that.
So it's cool.
It's cool. Do you drink for the pleasure of it or to keep up with your friends?
No, just, yeah, I like it.
You get to a party, they're already drunk. Do you
Take a
Try
shot.
to catch up.
you can't take shots? All right.
Yeah, if everybody's fucked up and you're not, like, yeah,
You got to
Sucks.
take shots. You got to, it's one of those like, yeah, you don't want to deal with dumb people, or drunk people.
Hey, did we ever talk about that man that sued his wife
For
or
what?
woman because they had the ugly kids?
What?
We never talked about that.
No.
I think we did.
So it was the Asian chick that
I'm out.
I think she was. Well, she had a lot of surgery, so the eyes were different. You know how you can tell, and there's in Asian culture, like
Here, George, get us all one. We all need one.
Wait.
in Asian culture, like you can see different things that you're like, all right, I'm not doing that.
didn't
And
do
she
that.
had all the surgery to make herself look good, and then when they had kids,
They came out like the original.
fucking ugly. Yeah.
And he sued her.
And then he sued her because he was because he never knew.
Or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
because he didn't know she was ugly before.
No. Did you find any of it?
Yeah, the lady went over $100,000 worth of cosmetic surgery before they've met.
Damn.
So
You got money.
he thought she was supposed to be naturally beautiful, which I don't know how you wouldn't be able to tell.
Right. Like I feel like I could tell.
Look, is that her?
Mother before and after the surgery, right here.
Oh, shit. All right, never mind. What the fuck?
You cannot tell. Not
Dude,
like
okay,
that.
we'll have to link this story too.
Actually, the little girl's not ugly looking. She's fine.
Wait.
I thought there was.
She looks like him, actually.
She's not ugly.
I know.
Is that the
guy
only
sued her
story?
and the kids actually look like him? I mean, look at that motherfucker. He's not the best looking asshole either. Look at him.
The picture that I saw was different.
It's not an ugly baby, yeah.
Is this the only story? Or is it more like this?
I mean, we all agree, though, there is ugly babies, right? There can be ugly
We talked
babies.
about this. They're all ugly.
Yeah,
There's ugly
okay.
kids.
No, they're not all ugly.
Yeah, the
No,
C-section ones aren't.
So, who won this?
I mean,
Lawsuit. You're the fact
he should
checker.
have. He should have won.
So you think he should have won?
Yeah, I mean, he got bamboozled.
Yeah, he won $120,000.
Damn!
What? For like,
Dude,
for what? Like, what did he sue for? Like pain and suffering or what?
you can sue for everything, though.
Got
He
lied
makes
to.
his job so hard.
Oh, no, Luis is quick about it.
Well, yeah, he's pretty
That's
quick.
what she
Yeah,
said.
he is quick.
Not always accurate, but he's fast.
I guess maybe she lied.
You're not hitting.
Okay, he said the woman convinced him to marry her under false pretenses.
Oh, I guess that does apply. Marriages. Yeah.
Can you see if click on something else?
About what? According to Snopes.
Like go back.
Wait.
Just
The
to see if
original
it's
story
new.
was sourced to MSN, who has since deleted their story. According to Snopes, the story has been identified as a hoax. So,
Thank you, Adrian, for bringing fake shit to the podcast. Would you feel like? How would you feel about that?
If I got bamboozled,
Yeah, like some fucking ugly kids because your wife was like,
wait, how would I find out though?
Well,
Just because the
the
ugly
kids
kids?
came out.
Well, yeah, like you're two good looking people, and then the kids come out. You're like, wait a second.
I don't know. I feel like, well, me, I'd be like, fuck. Well, I mean, I guess it is. All kids are, our babies are ugly, whatever.
But I think the story that I saw, there was like 3 of them, and one of them was already like 10, 12, and then the others looked the same. And you, in that situation, it looked like you could tell a lot by the eyes, because I think in Asian culture, the way your eyes are a certain way, like they
"This is Adrian,
stay
no
away.
one being racist." It's Adrian.
Adrian at Mis Tiempos.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
'Cause I think, never mind. I was gonna say something else. I don't know enough about it to talk about it.
Okay, let me tell you about Michael Jackson because this is an open tab.
My gosh,
So it's a conspiracy.
going back.
It's a conspiracy.
Never happened.
P. Diddy did it.
It's a
Michael
conspiracy.
Jackson would not have fucking surgery to
He
change
did
his
it.
Well,
voice.
his controversial doctor
P. Diddy did it.
said that his dad forced him to.
P. Diddy killed him.
Did we talk about P. Diddy over the weekend?
We're not talking about these.
I don't know what the story is about P. Diddy, but that's all I've heard.
What else I got?
I was gonna bring up the
3/4 of
the IVF stuff. We never even got to it before.
Yeah, we never did really talk
And
about
now-
it. Now it's too late.
Well, now they're going back
Of course.
in the courts, like trying to reverse it
Yeah.
because
It's fucking stupid. Just like
they
everything
got
else they do.
backlash.
What are you reversing? What are you talking about?
You know what IVF is?
George, what have you been doing the past month? I feel like you're not keeping up with the news or anything anymore.
I don't,
Like, you
honestly. Did I ever, though?
Yeah, usually you came in, you're like, oh yeah, I read about that. But then
Okay,
they were
but
like, oh, you
I
heard
mean,
about it on TikTok, and you're like, yeah, that's what I meant.
No, I mean, I don't know. I guess I didn't keep up with that one. I don't know what it is, honestly. Is it something important that I should care about it?
Yeah, well, no, we established the last time we talked about something like this that you don't care about it until it
Okay.
affects you.
Then we know
Yeah,
my answer to
so
it.
that's why you don't know about it.
Yeah, no, that's all. That's all I got.
It's too like we're not gonna talk about it. It's been
That's
a
fine,
week.
that's fine.
Everybody's talked about it already. It's not fun.
Here. No. You gotta appreciate it sometimes. What's up?
What?
Waiting on George to finish.
Do you have a question?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. When you're in the car, you're the driver.
Mhm.
There's a cup holder, 2 cup holders, right? One for you, one for the passenger.
Mhm.
And then one of them's in the back, one of them's in the front. Which one is the driver's?
Oh. The front one. The
Yvette?
front one is always.
Well, Yvette's gonna answer the same thing as Joe.
Well, I think the driver has the one that they prefer because it needs to be easy access for them. Like either you reach back or you reach forward. But then in my car, one of them is deeper than the other.
Oh, so you go for the deeper one?
It just depends on your cup.
Mm.
Well, I mean,
So which one's the deeper one? The one in the front or
The
the
one
back?
in the front is
so
the
it's
deeper
always
one.
the front. Why we?
Joe does whatever he wants. So annoying.
Well, he has a truck, so they're side by side.
I know who Joe is, but what about you?
They're not side by side. They're one front and back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you take both.
No, I take.
You don't let them do it.
I usually take the one closest to me.
So the
It's
close
easier
one?
access. Yeah, the one in the back.
That doesn't sound right.
Okay. When I'm driving, I have my arm resting on the armrest or the center console or whatever. And it's natural. Like if I was just to go, and means I whip my hand over to reach for a cup. It's going to land on the one closest to me. I don't want to have to reach over your cup to grab mine. Why would I do that?
Because
that makes no sense.
You're showing dominance?
I show him dominance by the fact that I'm fucking driving, bitch.
Yeah, I'm driving you around. Well, then you just become an Uber driver. You become a Jaime.
Yeah. I could end your life right now.
Oh. That is true. That is true.
So I'm comfortable. I'm just going to reach over, grab my drink. I don't want to have to go.
I don't know. I feel like the front one is better. Like it's not more natural, but it's like.
This is the first, like until yesterday, I would have never thought that anybody would think that the front one is more.
I think the front one is more popular.
Wait. Why
That's
yesterday?
Nuts. Because we were driving back from Man Camp and we were in the same truck. And Adrian put his drink in my fucking cup holder. I put it on the back one because everybody knows, right?
The first one. Yeah, exactly.
You.
No, yeah, you're right.
And he moved my fucking drink.
He was right. So you grabbed it and moved it?
No, I told him to move it.
No, I wouldn't tell him. I would just be like,
I'm not that much of an asshole. Just get your fucking drink out of my cup holder. My drink where it went.
I'd be... You know, the ones that are next to each other, so like in a truck, like next to each other, it'd be chose the other one.
So when you're watching TV, what is the remote control?
That's Joe right there.
What?
You're watching TV?
Right hand. What?
You're going to hold it when you're watching TV. Where do you put it?
On the couch?
Where?
At arm's reach.
Oh, like right here?
No, don't fucking ask me. I'm asking you. Where do you put it?
Oh, if I'm sitting on the couch watching the TV, I'll throw it to my right. I mean, to my left. I'm sorry. I'll throw it to my left. But like not far enough so I can't reach it. It's like, right here. Why does that? That just seems like a weird question.
Usually on the armrest, if the armrest is right here, or back on top of the pillow, where I can just go like this.
See, how does that not make sense to people?
Why? What do people do? What
like
I do?
To me, it doesn't matter where I'm sitting, whatever. I don't. This is not something that I do consciously anymore. It just happens.
It's natural,
right? But I'm watching TV. I decide on what I want to watch. Set the volume, and then I either do this or I do this, right? Wherever my hand lands, that's where the remote goes. Because if I ever need to get the remote, that's what my hand's gonna do. Automatically reach somewhere, and it's gonna be there. I'm not going to fucking throw it. I'm not going to put it on my left hand and then put it over there. I'm not like.
You don't feel like you have to chuck it?
No. Just. Same thing with my drink. If you're sitting on the couch watching a movie, you got a drink in your hand, you put it down, and then you're watching the movie, you just put your hand down and the drink's there. It's the same thing when you're driving.
Who the hell told you differently on that one?
Huh?
Who told you differently on that one?
You would. You probably chunk it to your left. Like you do things that are inconvenient and make no sense. Like, why would I have to like stop what I'm doing, look for my drink, and then reach for it? Like, why would I have to reach for anything?
Hold on. I'm not that crazy when it comes
pizza.
to drinking.
Like if you're eating the pizza, it's like next to your drink.
If I'm eating my pizza, I'm
right here.
at the table, sitting watching the TV.
At the table?
Yeah, because you put the TV
on the couch.
Okay, if I'm at the couch,
there's a little table next to you.
Okay,
or a tray in front of you or whatever. Yeah,
exactly.
And everything's right there. It's like. Why would you reach over somebody's cup for a drink when you're driving? When you should be driving. Not trying to figure out where your drink is.
Well, I mean, it's just one spot in front of that one. And it's pretty natural.
If I did that, I would like touch your drink and then reach over.
Stick my fingers in it.
Like, here's this one, so mine's in front. It's just dumb to me.
I think the majority of people would say front one. Let's... Ask the folks.
I'm not saying y'all are stupid, but
we'll put a poll out there or something.
You ain't smart.
I think most of the comments was, it was front one.
Hey, we need to start reading more of our comments. It's on YouTube that we didn't respond. Right?
He takes care of that.
I read all the comments.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
so please comment and like and share.
Please,
pretty please. I want to quit my job.
That'd be so great. Who asked me? Yeah, who it was. Actually, I don't even remember what they asked me.
Hey, Joe.
Yo.
You know what Friday is?
Oh, yeah.
Friday.
Okay.
It says Friday is International Day Against Police Brutality.
Where's the march? I'm going.
Have you been to any marches?
No. Because the fucking cops will show up and shoot you, fool.
Well, they
Like,
won't
no.
shoot you. I used to
They'll
go to
shoot you
the.
with the little fucking pellet thing, little bean bags.
I used to go to the Free Palestine ones.
I saw one the other day. It was pretty big.
Yeah,
She said.
God.
You went to what?
You
One
can
of the Palestinian
donate.
ones?
You can donate to it.
Where?
Palestine.
To Palestine?
Where?
Downtown.
So what do? You donate to the march or what?
To the DPD?
You can donate to nonprofit organizations fighting police brutality, so you can join that.
I want to know what these organizations are doing.
Like to fight against
This
Yeah,
is
like,
the
what
first
does
time I hear
exactly-
about that.
Fighting against police brutality mean?
Do they
Like,
tell you why you're like what you're donating to?
Of course not.
You have to look up.
There's too much info.
You have to.
It's a day of hope.
Yeah, look it up on
Because
your own.
there's different organizations.
Give us
there's
some
a
money.
guy. I think we've talked about this too. We talked about auditors, right? Like First Amendment auditors.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what a First Amendment auditor is?
I have no idea.
Yeah, cool, man. What's that guy say? I'm cool.
What's the First Amendment of the Constitution? Fact checker.
Hold on.
If y'all don't know it,
We have,
Oh, I'm chill, dude.
it's not the freedom of speech. That's the second
Sure.
one, right? No, it is the freedom of speech, right?
I'm asking.
Yeah, because the second one is the freedom of arms.
Freedom of arms.
Or
My arms are
bear
free
arms,
to
bear
reach for
arms,
my
to bear
car
arms. Sorry,
when I'm in my truck.
to bear arms.
You
Go ahead,
can't
Yvette.
cuff me. My arms are free.
the First Amendment provides that Congress make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting its free exercise.
And
Oh, so it protects freedom of speech, press, assembly, and the
Yes.
right to petition the government for a redress of grievances.
The second one is
and because of that
Uh-huh.
amendment,
Which part of it?
the freedom of speech and the freedom of press,
Yeah.
you have the right to record
cops.
and photograph anything that you can see from a public space, right? According to
The amendment.
case,
I mean,
the
Bill of
amendment
Rights.
and all the laws that all the cases that have been tried since then, all that shit. So these people go around to like police stations, courthouses, libraries. Why do you hate them?
Because, all right, why don't you hate him? Because to me, it's
Hold on, talk about what were we talking about before this?
police brutality international.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Do it at marches. Do it at in areas that might have
Do what at marches?
record or be that person, like the ones that upload videos to like basically show off the corrupt cops in their stations. But I just find that dumb that they go to their stations because it's for the secretaries, for the people there. It's like just a normal day. I'm going in here, whatever. Why would you show up at there to try to instigate something?
You're not trying to instigate something. You're exercising a right.
You're right, but is it okay? And then whenever there's people or cops tell you, it was like, this is a private, like this
But it's not.
from, no. But when I've seen a video where it's like, oh, from this store where you're trying to get into is like, you can't record
From this what?
from a door or whatever. Cause, or I think it was, I saw a video where the guy entered in an area where he, it was private. You weren't able to record.
If he entered a restricted area, then
Yeah.
he's wrong.
Okay. There you
That's not the point I'm trying to
Private
make.
property.
You're just waiting for something to happen, right? That's what they're trying to do, just to get views, likes, and to
Some of them are. Some
Yes.
of them are. Where I was going with this, and where I was going with the whole whatever the fucking police brutality, fighting against police brutality thing.
Yeah.
You donate to them. I don't know what they're gonna do with that money. There is an auditor, and it's Long Island Audit, who like does this all the time. He's probably the best one out there.
Okay.
And he gets a lot of shit for what he does, but he also works with a lot of police departments, and he trains. He helps train police officers on like what your actual rights are and how they're supposed to act when you do certain things. And like he's actually doing something to fight
Oh, okay. I see
the
what you're saying.
ignorance and the lack of training in police departments.
Uh-huh.
So there's a reason he does it, and it's a valid reason. And like anybody that says that they hate First Amendment auditors, they're just fucking lickers, in my opinion.
So, okay.
But, like you have these rights, and if you don't fight to defend them, and if you don't fight to train the people that are supposed to protect them, to teach them how to protect them, then you're part of the problem. But if you're saying you're an organization that fights against police brutality, donate to us, and all you're doing is marching and asking for money, then you're not really doing anything. Because the only way you're going to end police brutality, the reason it happens is lack of training.
Yeah.
I know I talk a lot of shit about cops, but it's not really their fucking fault. They're not trained properly. They're not, like, the oversight's not there. They're not held accountable for the shit that they do. And that's all due to lack of training. So if I'm donating money, I want it to go somewhere that it's going to be like actually making a difference.
Mm-hmm. So you want to be sure that it's a First Amendment. I
don't know if the First Amendment thing was it was something that came.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Like if you're actually doing something to help, there's a lot of First Amendment auditors out there that are just trying to bait people and just trying to get a lawsuit. Just, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
There are those guys out there.
So
it doesn't mean that what they're doing is wrong, because they're still right in what they're doing.
They're right in the sense of like recording or being a.
They're still right in the fact that what they're doing is not illegal.
It's not illegal, but you're right. To me, it's like it's fine for you to do it if you like this station is corrupt. A cop is.
It
corrupt.
Doesn't have to be corrupt if they don't know what they're supposed to be doing.
Nobody's breaking the law, and it's actually teaching people, hey, you have this right. You have this right.
I didn't know that. So
I have a problem with the ones that do it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah,
but
to get views,
it's still like even if you do it for the wrong reasons, somebody's gonna get something out of it, right? Because now you're gonna sue the department, and it's my tax money paying for it, which is fucking annoying. But somebody out there is gonna get retrained because of it.
That's true,
and that might save the next guy from getting fucking beat and shot because he was doing something legal that the cop didn't like.
I gotcha. Okay.
But anyway, if you get a chance, Long Island Audit, check them out.
That's the guy right there. Chill. Oh, I'm chill.
Sometimes.
I'm chill. Yeah, I'm chill.
Chill. I watched one where he was at, I guess he pulled up to our military base, and he was, at the edge of the entrance or some, and then one of the guys, one of the top officers walked up. He was like, he grabs him. He's like, you can't be here. He's like, I don't care what you're trying to do. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and they do that all the time, and people are okay with it.
Yeah.
But it's against the law. Like, it's what that guy did is illegal.
Mm.
But nobody cares, because why are you recording a military base? You shouldn't be there. You're trying to bait them. Because you can. And they shouldn't be able to do what he did.
So it's in a sense, it's just to show the cops or the military officers that are not, or that are acting in a way that they shouldn't be, just to be able to train them.
Yes. That should be the objective, not to make money out of it. That guy makes money off his YouTube channel, not off the lawsuits. Yeah, he makes money off the lawsuits, but a lot of that money goes towards organizations that are training police officers.
Okay,
and he himself does training for police departments.
All right, I can respect that. All right, fine. Changed my mind on some of them.
On some of them. Now, there's a lot of pieces of shit out there that are just trying to get a payday.
Yeah.
But again, at the end of the day, it's still their right to do what they're doing.
Yeah, because it is cool whenever like those people that know the law and just fight back against a cop that's just trying to be a little dick. That I find those really interesting. Just and you learn a lot, because maybe someday that happens to you. Thankfully, it's never happened to me. I don't think I've ever been, and whenever a cop comes up to you or something happens, I'm like, just do whatever you want to do. Go ahead.
They just like, Georgia's like, take me.
Soy tuyo.
Soy tuyo.
Yeah, those are the ones that I'm like, you just gotta get educated. I like watching those videos too. When they get pulled over, it's like, okay, when can I? Because a lot of them try to bait you and writing you a ticket or whatever, right. Or
do you ever hope
just stupid shit? And I'm like, God damn.
Do you think you've learned enough from those videos to be able to like protect yourself?
I've learned enough.
Do you hope it happens?
No. What the fuck? No. See, there's stupid people out there that do hope it happens because they can get a payday out of it. Like, no, I don't want to be in that situation.
Yeah.
But if I ever found myself in that situation, I know enough. And the thing is, most of those laws are state laws. So you watch videos from like New York and like other states, they don't apply in Texas.
Exactly.
So you can watch all the videos you want. Don't just fucking go off of that.
Look up
your
Texas.
laws in Texas. They're completely different. So
because Texas don't give up. Yeah, they care. Yeah, I think Texas is a police state.
it's not a stop and ID state. Like in Texas, they can't just stop and ask you for your ID for no reason.
Not anymore.
You
right?
don't have. I don't know how long it's been, but as long as I've known,
It's not a stop ID, or they can ID.
They cannot stop an ID you just
What
for
about
the hell
this
of
new
it.
law about them immigrants and stuff? Can they do that now?
Well, now they can. That's that. There you go. You're losing rights, right?
Yeah,
but
you
no, it
definitely
wasn't.
are.
They can't ID you. They can arrest you
Just cause?
if they think you're illegal.
What the
But
That's
if you
the same
present your
thing.
ID and whatever, you prove that you're not, then
Officer, I just got a 10. I'm sorry.
That's contradicting, I
Yeah.
guess.
Exactly. What?
That's like
What do
where
you-
you're saying I don't have to show
That's-
ID, but you think I'm illegal because I'm brown. So now I have to show ID.
And it's gonna be very, very hard for a lot of people nowadays. I think that we're gonna see very soon what happened in Florida. People, immigrants leaving the state just because of this law. That's
No,
going
I
on.
don't think it'll
Oh.
happen here.
Yeah.
oh, that'd be the whole fucking state.
También.
Everything's gonna halt.
I don't think that bad.
Um,
I think these.
mm,
Yeah, I don't know if it'd be that bad, but I don't know what you think.
I think we're on time.
All right, last thing, and then we're done.
I'm done.
Yeah. Do you know what an expat is?
Expat?
Yeah.
Pad?
Pat. P-A-T. Expat.
Tom Brady?
Yes.
Those are
That's good.
people that travel.
Stop. Hold on.
Give me a Google definition for expat.
None.
I thought you had it.
Here's
You
what
don't
we're
have
doing for other
it.
things. I know what an expat is. I just want to like.
Oh, definition. Okay.
Yes.
I do not know what an expat is, but if I had to, yeah. Oh my god. If
Someone
I had
who
to
leaves
guess
their
that.
country of
Yes.
origin and settles abroad for
Wait,
an
what?
extended period of time, often permanently.
What does that say?
Someone who leaves their country of origin and settles abroad for an extended period of time, often permanently.
Okay, that's the definition, but really, it's somebody from the United States that leaves their country of origin and settles
in
abroad,
Mexico.
often permanently.
Uh-huh.
Because you don't call. What do you call somebody from Mexico that leaves their country of origin and settles
Illegal.
an illegal?
Oh, illegal. What the hell? You're
An
calling them
immigrant.
expat?
They're an
so
immigrant. They're
so
an
an
immigrant.
expatriate. Is that what you're?
Yeah,
Is that what they're saying?
that's what
An
it is.
expatriate.
An expat.
If that is not the gayest thing I've ever heard.
No, so Americans, when they move, when they get old and they retire in Mexico or Europe or wherever the fuck they decide to go, they call themselves expats.
I'm not an immigrant. I'm an
They
expat.
left their shitty country where they can't afford to retire because it's too expensive to find a better life for themselves in another country. But instead of calling themselves immigrants, they call themselves expats. How do you feel about that?
So, oh, dude. Oh my God. Call it what it is. You're an immigrant.
I hope I run into somebody like that at one point.
Dude, if you're
So I
in
can
Mexico,
call them other bullshit.
you're in Mexico.
Imagine?
You're walking down Mexico City, right, in the street, and you meet some couple at a coffee shop, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm an expat."
No, hey, you're a fellow expat because you're going to be speaking English.
Yeah, you're like fellow expat.
Are
Wait,
you an
no, I'm an
expat too? No?
So then, would you call them wetbacks too?
They are. They cross the
On
river.
the other side? Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, I don't know about.
Fucking spit. You call them all the shit they called you, you call them.
I'm going to make that a clip.
What did you say? There's no way there's people calling themselves that. Please.
Are you fucking kidding me? You've never heard that before?
No,
Luis?
I need someone that
Dude.
likes, dude. Someone in the comments need to tell us if you.
You don't trust Yvette or what?
No, I trust you, but I need someone. I need someone that calls himself expat. Like,
All right, reach out
I
to
mean-
Katie, see if she calls herself an expat.
she lives in Mexico.
She lives in she lives in fucking Switzerland now. That bitch.
Oh, that's actually pretty
Katie,
nice.
if you're listening, fuck you. I hate you.
So, does she call herself an expat?
Nah, no, she probably doesn't. She's too cool for that.
No, she's a citizen there now.
Yeah, no, she's
Also,
cool.
now she's a.
She's not one of those people.
She's a dual citizen.
Wait, what do you call yourself? A Swiss? Are you a Swiss? If you're from Switzerland, Swiss? Or are you a cheesehead?
God damn it.